Hey, maganda gabi sa inyo lahat. Kamusta? This is Scott, expat in the Philippines. Well, guys, been a pretty busy day today. Got a few things done again, and checking up on a few things I need to do, which was good. Didn't get the chance to start my car, but they can wait till tomorrow. I'm sure that's not going to have a flat battery straight away. Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated, guys. Like to say hi to Joe and Jeannie Journey. Kumusta, mate? Eh, I got about 33% on my charge at the moment, so it might be a short live tonight. Which is okay because I'm had a big day. So and CJ's warm me out. Now, if we got anything to talk about, what do you like doing? What do I like doing? 10 questions, just throw them right at me. I'll sure answer or try to. So if you've got any questions about what I like to do, where I like to go, hit me with that big stick, like the one I got over there in the corner. Breaking traditions. Howdy, howdy, how you going, mate? How's things, breaking traditions? How are you? What's the weather like there? Joe and Jenny are on. Say hello. And Joe, say hello to Breaking Traditions. So, what's been happening in Breaking Traditions? As you can see, I'm pretty well in CJ's room again. I can't wait to get back into our bedroom again to do live streams. Hello, Marlene Rucker. Kumusta? I'm okay. So, hello to Breaking Traditions. Wow, that's big. What part of the states is it? Head up straight up through Florida or across to New York? Breaking traditions. How's things there, Marlene? I've just given you a wrench, breaking traditions, so you can help me out when I need it. Gulf of Mexico. Oh yeah, then but around near the Carolinas, Florida, that area, Texas. Mindoro, I was just talking to Joe before, and he was telling me their typhoon went through there. Not good, eh, Joe? So, it's one of those things, they do some total carnage, these typhoons. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated and gratefully acknowledged. We used to get typhoons up here in Queensland, not here in Victoria, but up in Queensland. We get typhoons and hurricanes and cyclones around Darwin and that. So, when I think I was only probably about 10-year-old when the cyclone went through Darwin. and destroyed Darwin. That was back in 1973. Um, but yeah, it's not good. They do some total damage, and I seen two typhoons when I was in the Philippines with Arlene back in 2010. We had one come through, and the winds were that strong. But where Arlene's mum and dad are, they're like right in all the homes are so close to each other. You're pretty well protected um, from any sort of debris going over, because some people got over there. Sorry, store. They got like a veranda type thing over the top, so if anything's going to fly, it'll hit the top. Too many this year. They ran out of names. Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It's like we had Cyclone Tracy. That's the one I was thinking of. Breaking traditions. Cyclone Tracy I think back in 1973 when it hit Darwin and did some total flattened just about the whole town, but of Darwin. And Darwin isn't like Melbourne or actually Darwin. When you look at it, Darwin's flat, similar to Perth. No high rises in Darwin. They're basically 2-story type. The pubs are 2-story. They're based on 1800 style buildings. Some are new, relatively new now, which is good. But yeah, when she went from it back in 1973, did some total carnage and a few died. But I will say, Breaking Traditions and Joe and Jeannie and Marlene Rucker, that I have seen the damage that they cause on the TV. We get quite a lot when we hear from. Oh, you have. Oh, okay. Perth, Perth's nice. They haven't got any. They're not like they've got high rises, but they're nowhere like Melbourne. Nowhere like Melbourne or Sydney for that fact. Um, Queensland, they've got the high rises right on the beach, on the fort. Like, you walk you walk out and you're right next to the beach. And uh, you look back and there's these whopping great big buildings and you think, shit, but they've been like all of those buildings in Queensland are like timeshare, and penthouse type, owner people with the moolah, so to speak, as we call it here. But yeah, I've seen photos like from Louisiana when that last one went through. Louisiana, Texas, South Carolina, Florida. They do some damage, they really do. And especially if they come up from the Gulf of Mexico, because they swing straight up in there. And just about, take out quite a few towns and cities. And like I think the last big one went through New Orleans. Hey, Christopher Beecham, say hello to Breaking Traditions. Marlene Rucker and Joe and Jeannie Journey. How you feeling, buddy? How's things? How's things, buddy? How are you feeling tonight, Chris? How's my weather, man? How's the weather in your house? Oh, good, good. Oh, you're feeling good. Great. That's well done, mate. You know me, practical joker. Cold. Yeah, well, it's a bit cold here too. You know, what are breaking traditions, Marlene Rucker, Joe and Jenny, and Chris Beecher? Yeah, when the Philippines get the rains and stuff like that, it comes straight down from Queensland all the way down to Victoria and then out into the Antarctic. And boy, is it cold. It gets so cold here, it's not funny. Ooh, CJ's left his orange and his straw and his lolly papers. So, but as I was just saying to Joe, it might not be a long live stream tonight because I'm only on 34% on charging my battery, and this phone cable that's onto my phone is not really doing its job properly. I think I need to buy a new phone cable for the USB and the phone. So, but my one, I got one out in the garage. It's black. The cable's frayed, and it still bloody works a treat. I don't get any real bad weather from hurricanes. I live in the mountains of Georgia, so rain mostly. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. It's good. Georgia's a nice state, from what I've seen. I got a book up there. Trying to think who it's written by, and it's I've got actually two books. One of Savannah and one of South Carolina's. Uh, and it's in a brown. What's that? What's made in China? Yeah, well, it does get a bit cold. Winter time here, Victoria seems to cop the real freezing cold weathers from the Antarctic around the, like where Perth is, around that area, Adelaide. Oh, the phone cable. You had me wondering then, Chris. I did not know what you were talking about. But now I know. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the phone cable. This one's a bit temperamental. It tells me that it's not charging properly, and it was on 34%. So just got to pray that it doesn't go out. If it goes out and you don't see me, that's what it'll be from. Okay. So I'm just giving you forewarning. And so, oh, we really do get some cold days here, though. Joe, today's been not bad. I've been able to walk around in a t-shirt today. We get sort of like a cold with a bit of warmth through it, and you know, it's not too bad. Come summer, like early this afternoon when I was doing one of, was it today? Yeah, I think it was today. My phone started to heat up. I was sitting on the phone mount in the windscreen. So it had to I had to take the cable out of the phone. There you go, mate. What's up? Shit. It gets cold. It gets it gets pretty cold in I'm good, thanks, Fatslob. Gets pretty cold in Perth, breaking traditions. It's not bad. I'm fine. So, it's nice in Perth. I got two friends over there that also got a channel, and I went over there. Oh shit, going back a fair bit now, and it was just totally awesome. I had fun, and we went down to Margaret River, which is very lovely down there on the coast. It's just so superb. But in summer, breaking traditions, Joe and um, Marlene and Chris Beecham, that it was, you know, it's another country over there. It's just so hot. It's not funny. Come summer, it gets up to like 50 degrees in the water bag. Doesn't matter what you do or how you do it. It's just gets so straight away warm, but it's also not. It's got some lovely wineries, some beautiful wineries around there, breaking traditions, and Chris Beecham, Marlene Rucker, and Joan Genie. I love it. I love it. If I was going to retire, if anything happened to Mum, I think we would probably head over there because of the warm weather. Um, I'm getting sick of this cold weather. I'm so like Chris Beecham wanting to get back to the Philippines. Good news, Chris. As from tonight at 12 o'clock, we're out of lockdown. I'm out of jail. Oh, look, Victoria is nice, but so is New South Wales too as well, and Queensland. And like I've been up in Darwin, and from what I've seen in Darwin, um, Darwin's like Perth. It's flat. What? No, I'm not white. I'm, you know. Oh, what? You can only still. Yeah, I know. Can only still go 25K out. You'd think. Excuse me, Marlene Rock. I swore. Bad monk of me. Um, you know, you you enjoy the hot weather and that, but the what was I going to say? Bloody hell! I threw myself off the ball again. God damn it! Um, yeah, we can still only go 25K, but big. I can now go to Bunnings. Yay! You're not out of lockdown. I am. I can leave my state. There was a 88th, mostly in the bush with the Aussie Army. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. How long ago was that? Breaking traditions? And thanks for that piece of advice you were giving me, Joe and Jeannie, before about mobile phones and stuff. Thank you. 1988. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Sorry, breaking traditions. I didn't gel. I'm a bit slow in the uptake, mate. The seniors moment I'm having. But yeah, probably fiddling around on the chair too much at the moment. Um, is we I'm looking forward to being able to go over to Bunnings because I need to pick up two things for a good friend of mine. Oh, okay. Oh, I still got the jacket on, mate. Still got the jacket on. Can I rub it in? I can't rub it into you because you don't like AFL and you don't like rugby league. And football is a round ball. Uh, I'm such a muppet. Just kidding. My head is confused. I wonder why that is. Hmm? I can tell you, but I'll tell you later. I'll talk to you on Messenger later about that one. 1988. Oh, okay, that was good. And that's with the Marines, yeah? What were you doing down there? Breaking traditions? Or over there, I should say. Which is, I gotta get me bearings again. East, west, north, south. That way. Yeah, I know. Soccer. Well, I do sort of follow Manchester United, but I'm not a big over for the game. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was too. Sorry. Breaking traditions was training. I'll just go back. Ah, that's right. You were too. Sorry, breaking traditions. Yeah, so yeah, it's not bad over there. It can get very hot too as well. And the bush up there gets about like 50 in the shade. West Ham. They are a good football side. But I enjoyed um being over in Perth and that. I think the only well, I've been to Coffs Harbour. I've been to Eden. They're beautiful. They're beautiful country towns. As we say in the Philippines, province. That what sort of training? Breaking traditions? Just normal, like uh, Marine Corps training. Christopher Barracks for West Ham. The Hammers. Never mind. They will get one soon. plain soldiers. They're going to be nice, Chris. But it was, you know, like we went when we went down to Margaret River. We went to the wineries, and they were beautiful. They were really nice. As well as go down to the beach. Like we're only a walk down to the beach, which was good from where we were staying, and it's just so beautiful over there. It's just flat, and they haven't got the high rises like Melbourne and Sydney have got, or Queensland. I'm dying of old age waiting for them to win. Yeah, probably. Don't hold your breath. They might come out next year. They get some good players. Who do you follow in the football breaking traditions? Yeah, I'm bad enough without it at the moment. As I said, I'll tell you later why I sort of slipped the noose over the head, so to speak, Chris, there, if you know what I mean. I haven't heard anything. Oh, yeah, practice killing and stuff like that, you know. Bang, bang. Yeah, well, they do plenty of that. The Marine Corps, target shooting and uh, learning survival skills and everything. So, you know, that's great. It's good to see. And it's good to have the Marine Corps over here as well. Um, Darwin, like I said, Darwin's flat. Queensland's got a lot of hills from, but then again, they got the Great Dividing Range goes all the way up to Queensland, so that's not too bad. What I liked there was everyone goes to the pub at lunchtime and drinks and then goes back to work. Yeah, pretty well much. Pretty well much they're breaking traditions. They do. Um, One good thing about Australia, mate, is we love our beer and our football, depending on who you barrack for. But yeah, we do love our beer. We do love our pubs. I think they're opening here soon too. The only thing that they haven't allowed to open here, Chris Beecham, is the picture cinemas, and they haven't proved that they are the source of what's happened. You know, if anything, you know, I like to. I'd love to go back to the pictures again and see a movie. I haven't been for ages. Probably not missing much at the moment because there hasn't been many good movies come out yet. Actually, there's a good one now. I think it's with what, New South Wales. You've got 2,500 Marines. I'm kidding, joking. But they do a good service to our country. So what do you do now? Breaking traditions? Where's here, Christopher? Oh, in Darwin, breaking traditions. They're up in Darwin. There's 2,500 Marines in Darwin training at the moment and stationed here. I was telling Christopher Beecher and Joe and Jenny Journey the last time that we have got it, they built a Chinese. They let the Chinese build a runway in WA somewhere, so they can land their planes and that. But I haven't heard any more about that at the moment. Oh, New South Wales. Oh, and in New South Wales, breaking decisions. You just said, but hey, word 'em up TV. Say hello to Christopher Beecham, breaking traditions. Marlene Raka and Joe and Jenny. And here is Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Again, guys. How are we tonight? Thank you, Maureen, Michelle. Much appreciated, darling. Thank you for coming. Thank you also, Word 'em Up TV. I'm fine, mate. I'm going to come by your channel later too. No problems, Maureen, Michelle. I'm going to come to yours as well after this live stream. I'm going to pop into Breaking Traditions, Word 'em Up, and your channel. I'm going to pop in and see some videos. I think Joe and Jenny's just said, Kamusta ka Kari Bagan Maganda Gabby Namori. You've probably seen that. I'm in a good mood tonight, guys. I really am. Okay, lang. Okay. Say, I'm gonna get used to speaking Tagalog a lot more. I gotta learn it. I'm gonna have to go online and learn. I think my wife won't teach me. I don't know why. She just won't teach me. And when she does, she laughs at me because of my pronunciation of it. Sometimes I can bugger it up so bad it's not funny. But yeah, it's one of those things. Oh, okay. You got soul. Oh, you're retired. Okay. Oh, that's all right. That's good. Retired life's doing you well. Being out there in the bush and enjoying yourself, which is great. And solar powered, yeah. Breaking traditions and just roughing it and enjoying life, enjoying the environment. Yeah, sometimes I wonder, Chris Beecham. She does do that quite a fair bit lately. She says some things in Tagalog I'm not quite sure of, and it sort of throws me off ball, off the ball, so to speak. Um, you know, she has a good way of throwing me right off the ball. My wife, especially when she's talking in her native tongue, as I call it. Yeah, well, I'm still working. I'm looking after CJ and my mum. It's okay. Solar. That's good. I'm actually meant to ask someone the other day about that. They next door here's got solar on their house, and water turbine. Oh, okay, generator. Oh, that's all right. I saw one of those water turbines in Bunnings. Not Bunnings. Aldi here. It's like a generator type thing. Uh, Pumps water, yeah, and similar to a what do you call them? Pumps the water up to your well, up from your well, or that the water turbine. You can use that, yeah. I'm probably not having much internet's not that greatest, but it comes and goes. You're doing well tonight. It's not going in and out. It's doing pretty good tonight, which is great. Um, you know, I'm thinking doing solar when we get back to Philippines when we start building our house. It's one of those. It's going to be similar to an EPA, but 2-story with veranda. And I was thinking of putting it on solar, and because think it because uh, where we are up in Sogod, it's east of Cebu, and similar as down in the west of Cebu, and ram pump. Okay, that's good. And I'll be honest, I don't know what a ram pump is, but built-in blocks. Yeah, I actually saw um, an Aussie farmer in the Philippines had that on today with the culverts, cement culverts, and they look very solid and very well made. Um, it's going to be interesting when we go back home because I've got to look at hollow blocks. We've got to put our slab down first, as the house is going on a slab. Um, we'll put the garage up the behind the house because um, the house all face Sogod Bay, and the veranda is going to go on that area, but it'll go around the side of the house. I want, I would like one going right around the house, but I think we're only going to have it on the sides and at the front, overlooking Sogod Bay. Look on YouTube, a ram pump, it's water and vacuum together, it's free energy. Oh, okay. Thanks for that, Breaking Traditions. And Christopher Beecham. I knew I missed you for a reason, Christopher. You're a very knowledgeable boy, mate. And when I laugh, it's in a good way, not in a bad way, okay? Just to let you know. So you get to know me a little bit more. I am a muppet. I know we're going to put a water well in. That will be a priority. We're going to put that. I'm biting down on my teeth for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to put a water well down at the bottom of our property. That's what pumps my water up to. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. I hate the phone ones. Then gravity feeds to the house. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that before we go home. Well, I lay in bed all day and reading. No, I'm not going to criticise you on that. You're not feeling well, mate, so that's fair enough. When you got, you know. Thanks, Joe and Jenny. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, that bit of advice you gave me today about pumps and stuff, Joe and Jeannie. Thank you. Um, you know, we're going to put the house on a slab, guys, first before we start building. And then we're going to go up 2 stories with a balcony at the front facing So God Bay and in Cebu, which is north of Cebu, north of Cebu City. No, sorry. Bloody hell. East of Cebu City, sorry. I forget because Cebu sort of goes like that when you look at it on the map. And like that's east and that's west and that's north and that's south. So yeah, So God's like east of Danao and So God Cebu. I tell you what, Chris, take a look at a British expat in the Philippines, right? British expat in the Philippines, John and Jane. Take a look at their house. Go and have a look at their house. It sort of looks similar to yours, but they've done a remarkable job on the garden out the front. It looks awesome. Yeah, it's funny. I went to pick up something when I was there, and I got told, "No, no, 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 no." I was pumping water for my shower, and I got told, "No, no, 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 no." And I said to Mum, "Why not? Why can't I pump my own water for my own shower?" Because where we were in the old area, we had to pump water for our shower. So I went out and pumped water, and Mum come out and she's, "No, no, 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 no." No, 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 you do. And because I had thongs on, um, she was right, and I dropped the bucket on my foot and slipped my foot open. So I thought, I can't do anything. And you sort of got to walk around and just go places and not do anything around the house, My friend found that when he was married to his wife. Um, he went to do painting, and his brother, the next door neighbour, came in and took the paintbrush off him, painted 3 strokes, and put the paintbrush back on the tin. Oh, it's funny. I cracked up. So, it's one of those things, I suppose. Have you been to the Philippines breaking traditions? I suppose you have. That's a stupid question I answered. Um, it's nice. I enjoy it. It is just so lovely down there, and quite calming, and that. Um, and I had fun. Oh well, I don't know why you got hot water in the Philippines though, because the water that comes out of the tap is like lukewarm. Even in our shower at home, it's like lukewarm, and it's just so refreshing coming straight out of the tap there, and like even with when you're pumping, doing the old um, like that with the water pump there. But I will say we did have to put a new water pump in out next to in Mum's old area um, for the community, so we could get water. Oh, well, that's nice. What's sort of area you're looking at breaking traditions? What part of the Philippines? I personally love Cebu. I love it there. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, as I said, I love Cebu and Mactan. I love Bohol. That's nice. I haven't been to Leyte yet, but when all this finishes, hopefully we get a chance to go over there, and hopefully can go and have a look at Chris' house and have a coffee or a San Miguel. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, I love. God, if I was a millionaire, but this well, with my wife, I'd buy little bits, put houses on them, and rent them. But no, I wouldn't do that. I love the Philippines the way it is, and where we're gonna build up there in So God, it'll be worth it. And well, we've got land in Calwonston, so which is overlooks Cebu City and the docks. Yes, I know. Can't touch San Miguel. Can't even touch a lolly. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm tired. I had my tablets today. Um, yeah, I think when we go back this time, we'll probably pop over to see probably Five Fingers area in Luzon because oh, your girlfriend lives there. Okay, I don't want Red Horse. I prefer San Miguel. Red Horse, Tenderloin rum. Well, then now we're talking. Good bottle of Tenderloin rum. Might bring one down for a present for you. Then I might bring a bottle of Bundaberg rum. Actually, no, I promised that to Dad. And Hapon. And probably Grace's husband. And my uncle. So I'm up for about 4 bottles of thanks, Joe and Jeannie. I'm up for probably about 5 bottles of Bundaberg rum and a 500 ml thing. But it was funny. I had to, when we come back, our last trip, just coming back now. All right, I'll bring my own Bundy then. I got a bottle in the bedroom. I think it's open. I haven't touched it since. I need to check that one out. But yeah, I've got to get Dad, Mum, and that. But I got 2 bottles of Tenderloin rum out in the garage. Not even opened, and they're not to be opened. They can stay like they are. I'll go to Dan Murphy's in the next couple of days and pick up another. That's Arlene's. What? Bundaberg. She don't drink spirits, mate. She's actually pretty good. She doesn't drink spirits. She'll have a little drop of beer with lemonade in it, like a what we call them, a shandy or something like that here. So she enjoys that, and she's good. Yeah, so I've got to, but yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, I just remembered, Chris. When we came back, I brought 2 bottles of Tenderloin rum, and I put them in my socks and put them in the luggage. Put them in 2 pairs of socks so they wouldn't break. When I got here, they asked what they were, and I said, I think that's 370 ml, guys. It's Tenderloin rum. Oh, okay. And they said that I think there's a restriction here bringing alcohol into the country. I don't think you're allowed to bring 500 gram or milk, 500 ml bottle of spirits into Australia, which I found a bit ridiculous because unless it's supplied by liquor companies. So, it's one of those things. So I say, well, I got it in the Philippines and I'm bringing it in. And he said, where is it? I said, it's in my bag there. And he opened it up and had a look and didn't open the bottle, but he said, oh, okay, if you had the bigger bottle, it wouldn't be allowed. They'd have to confiscate it. So I wasn't too happy. Best thing, I did bring that bottle. I've got both bottles back from the Philippines here. I've got to stop doing that. The best thing about the grocery shop in the Philippines is the alcohol is cheap. Exactly. Doesn't matter what type of bottle of alcohol, it's cheap. It's funny. I don't know. I didn't cite that there was Malibu and Coke there, or I know for a fact there's no Bundaberg there, no Bundaberg rum there, which I thought was pretty a bit, but because I thought they would have imported that, but um, maybe I'll take a bottle, 2 bottles of Bundaberg over with me when I go back. Um, of Yeah, I'll take 2 bottles back when I go back over there. But it's not bad. It's pretty good stuff, and it's cheap, and it's great. You can get some lovely bottles of alcohol. Johnny Walker's pretty reasonable over there. I think Jack Daniels is even pretty reasonable there, which is great. And especially at Mactan Airport, it's good. Um, Heyo, how are you, Zaydo Red? Kumusta? Maganda gabi sa inyo lahat. How are you? So, I enjoy me scotch. I enjoy me whiskey. I love Jack Daniels. I love Jim Beam? I'm um not a big one for Jim Beam, unfortunately. I will drink it. Um, Jim Beam with me is like Pepsi. Okay lang. Salamat po. Thank you, Zadio Red, and much appreciate you coming in. Thanks for the likes, mate. Yeah, so they are. Yeah, I think you can get the big bottle of Jack Daniels, Chris, and the small one. Southern Comfort. I don't think I saw that there, guys. But it's nice. It's nice to be able to buy things, lollies, chocolates, and that are cheap there at the airport, which is good. Makes everything easy to get to. Like you would have seen Mactan Airport, Chris, Rachel. That's pretty. It's a nice airport. Um, oh God, they spent some money on that place, and they've done a lot of. It would have to be one of the best airports I've seen in the Philippines, and the use of timber. Oh, oh, really? Yeah, I've never seen it in Mactan. I'll have to check out when we go back home, uh, Chris and uh, everybody. Breaking traditions. I have to look at that when we go to Mactan, and go to the um, little souvenir shop as you're coming out, or the duty free. Um, I've got to buy another plane when I get over there in SM. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll have to check it out when I get over there. I'll have to check out SM too. Um, so I'm looking forward to doing that. But I can't wait until they lift everything completely so we can start going back overseas. But I think what's going to hold up. It'll be hold us up. Will be England and the way things are going on in America with everything. It's uh, in some areas um, of the states. will hold up people going overseas. Yeah, you're probably right there. But, oh, I think you are right there. It is cough medicine. It doesn't taste like whiskey though. It's got that little sharp bite, but that's about it. Um, it's sort of like you put it in your pocket, just to have a swig. I'm gonna buy myself one of those little. No, I don't think I better buy that because I won't be able to get on the plane. I'll have to put it in my luggage before we go over. You know, the Scotch, the little flasks that you carry on your in your pocket with alcohol in it. But I'm not allowed to have alcohol because I'm diabetic, so I've got to watch what I drink um, now. So, but all's good, all's good. Well, guys, I'm gonna finish up now, and I'll catch you guys again later. I'll just say my goodbyes and thank you for coming because I really do appreciate it, and it's been great chatting. Tomorrow night, same time, 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. Scott Expat in the Philippines live. Basically, because Sunday and Monday's live stream, I had to cut um, for some reason. My wife buys ingredients to Bailey, so okay, that's good. Good night, Joe. Oh, okay. Moonshine. That'd taste nice. I, I tend to think my mate makes his own beer, and he does a good job. It's nice brew, nice brew. Well, guys, I'm gonna finish off because I'm feeling a bit tired. Need to get some sleep. Sorry, it's short live stream, guys. But I'm gonna hit the sack. Good night, Christopher Beecher. Good night, Breaking Traditions. Have a great one. You too, mate. We'll catch you around again. I'll pop by your last your channel later and have a look at your channel, Breaking Traditions. Okay. Good night, Christopher Breacham. Good night, Breaking Traditions. Good night, Joe and Jeannie Journey. Good night, Zado Red. Thank you for coming in, mate. I will pop by and I will write down your channel here on my little bookie wookie. And I will add you. Okay, good night, Breaking Traditions. Good night, Christopher Beecham. Thank you for coming, guys. Good night, Joe and Jeannie Journey. Zado Red, thank you for coming. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Word 'em Up. Much appreciate you coming in, guys. Thank you very much. Word 'em Up and Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Marlene Rucker, thank you for being here too, darling. Much appreciate you being here. Thank you. I will pop by your live stream too. Have a good night, sweetie. Take care, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. Good night. Take care. And remember, we'll get through all this. We just got to push that little bit harder. And remember, staying apart keeps us together. However that works, I don't know. That's our Australian motto here, I think, with the COVID situation. Wear face masks, wash hands, 1.5 meters. To me, it should be 5.6 meters away. And remember, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. We'll get through this, and it's, you know, we're all going to be there at the end, shaking each other's hands and saying we've done a good job. Good night, guys. Bye for now. Mahal kita.